Listen up, listen up. God of creation, there at the start, before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, spoke to the dark and fleshed out the wonder of life. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. In the vapor of your breath, the planets form. If the stars were made to worship, so will I can see your heart in everything you made. Every burning star, a signal fire of grace. If creation sings your praises, so will I. So will I. God of your promise, you don't speak in vain, no syllable empty or void. For once you have spoken, all nature and science follow the sound of your voice. And as you speak, 100 billion creatures catch your breath, evolving in pursuit of what you said. If it all reveals your nature, so will I can see your heart in everything you say. Every pain is sky, the canvas of your grace. If creation still obeys you, so will I. So will I. So will I. So will I. The stars were made to worship, so will I. If the mountains, if the oceans roar your greatness, so will I. For if everything exists to lift you high, so will I. If the winds of where you send it, so will I. If the rocks fly out in silence, so will I. If the sum of all our praise is still about shame, then we'll sing again 100 billion times. God of salvation, chase down my heart through all of my failure and pride. On a hill you created, the light of the world, abandoned in darkness to die. And as you speak, 100 billion. Where you lost your life, so I thank you, Lord. If you left the grave behind you, so I can see your heart in everything you've done. If you pray for the sign in a work of art, call love. If you gladly show to reach your soul, I can see your heart in billions different ways. Every precious one, a child you died to save. You gave your life to love your soul alive. Like you would with 100 million times. For what never could amount to your love. You're the one who never left the far behind. Like you would again 100 billion times. Oh, what measure could not there. You're the one who never leaves the one behind. Like you would again 100 billion times.
Connecting the community through gospel. The new 107.9 FM, W300EB, Macon, and WDDO 980 AM, Perry, Macon.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management, or advertisers, but are the views and opinions of the participants of the broadcast.
Mother Georgia, she's back online. 980 WDDO. All of a sudden, let's go live into the studio with our host, Brenda Sutton.
There she is.
There we go.
There's Macon, Georgia's patient. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you. No, Brenda. I just want the entire world to take a knee right now for Brenda Sutton-Williams. I went today. I don't even know I'm holding up right now. There has to be a God in order for me to be holding up right now. When I went and saw her, not able to do the thing that she normally does. Everybody join hands across the planet in prayer for Brenda Sutton-Williams. We want her to heal. Lord, she couldn't even look. Let me tell y'all really got to pray. She cannot. I was watching her with a therapist trying to bend her knee, and my knee started hurting.
You're so alive. Money, hello everyone. I missed y'all for the last couple weeks. Johnny, you are dirty soft. Johnny was cracking jokes on the therapist because he talking about you shouldn't go sneak and see somebody if your what do you say? If your colleague arms be trying to cheat with nobody.
So the moral of this story is, if someone moves into a new house and you know that your car's leaking oil, park on the street.
Yeah. Hey, man. You know that. Hey, that's right. It's sponsored by my husband. He went out today. He ain't home.
Listen, the man is Henry E. Williams, my dear friend, and a man who obviously has the greatest patience of any man on the planet, except Emily's husband. So we send prayers out to Emily's husband and to Brenda's husband, because these two men are a living exercise in patience.
I do agree with you. It takes a lot of patience to deal with. She is.
We're having some technical difficulties a bit here. I don't know if you can hear me, Brenda, but we do welcome all of our listeners to the All of a Sudden show. They are both breaking up. There are Anthony, they're on site at Brenda's because she's on the mend with her after her operation with her knee. Oh, let me put my radio head on. And I don't know if they can still hear us or not, but we certainly kid around, but we're certainly very, very hopeful that Brenda mends quickly and the right way. We want her to not be in a rush. She's a very busy woman, and we want her to take her time. And the therapist reminded her very, very much that just because she feels good doesn't mean she can start doing all the things she used to. Brenda, can you hear us? Hello, Steve Bryant from Alexandria, Virginia. So we have a disconnect. I don't see Antonio to repair things, but we're going to see if we can't get those things together. We hope that everybody is having a great, great day. And we're just going to do our very best to work through this technical difficulty today because Brenda and Emily are on site at Brenda's house.
There we go.
So we've got Brenda back. Well, hello, Brenda.
Hey. And
okay, we've got. Okay, Emily, are you there?
Yes,
Emily,
I'm
are you there? It would probably help if you all would be still. Or you all trying to find out where you can get a good connection at the house. That's what they're doing. They're walking around. They got to hold their leg in the air.
And look where I am. Look at my view, guys.
That's what they're doing. She's out on the lake. She's out on the lake. Yeah, it's really nice. The accommodations. The Lord has certainly blessed Henry and Brenda Williams. What a beautiful, beautiful home. And right now I can see that Brenda is talking, but we can't get any audio with her. Do you hear me, Emily?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay.
And I was saying that Brenda, we got video of her, we can see her, but her lips are moving, but we don't have any audio. And I was thinking how much this must be one of Henry's dreams that's playing out.
To not be able to hear her voice. I can see your lips moving, but I can't hear nothing coming out of your mouth.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. This is Henry's dream being played out in front of the entire planet. Okay, we're gonna okay, we're supposed to have a guest on. I don't understand. Don't do it until, okay, we won't do that until we're ready. Okay, because we're going to have a guest on, gospel singer Pamela Davis is going to join us via,
Oh, wow.
yeah, via, uh, uh, um, she's going to come in and link in with us. And she has a new song out, and she has a new 3 CD that's out. Let me see if I can hold it up in front of the camera. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, yeah. Jesus Knows is the name of it. And it's a wonderful, wonderful piece of work. And I'll be looking forward to chatting with her just a little bit. And it's just wonderful, wonderful with some wonderful work with XAT Productions. It's a wonderful thing that we're able to use this vehicle to get the word out of this wonderful lady and her new song that has just been released. Pamela Davis. Some of you might know that her father was Bishop Davis, who was a great, great man in this community. But back to my friend Emily. So can you speak and see if I can hear you now?
Yes. Hopefully you can hear me because I can hear you perfectly.
Oh, and I hear you very well now. And if we can get Brenda in the mix, we'll be doing great, huh?
We can't, but we just gonna have to pray for our friend Brenda because she is not technologically savvy. I'm not that savvy, but yeah, I'm not sure why hers won't connect. But I connected just fine. I did move to a different spot because I thought maybe the connection of us being too close together was interfering, so I moved outside.
Yeah, well,
Um,
you're coming in loud and clear now. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. So how's your day been today? And tell us a little bit about the progress of the Naturalista.
Well, today has been a pretty good day. We're gearing up for our Black Friday sale, which is, our biggest sale of the year. So we've been working long, long, long hours at both locations trying to get everything ready. We will be doing our Black Friday sale from our Warner Robins location. So our Macon store will be closed that day. We'll do everything from our Warner Robins store. So just, really, really working to get as much product as we can made. And, hopefully we'll have a really successful sale that day.
Good. Well, I just want to let you know that Anthony is on, and he's really doing the brother thing. He was real concerned about you not being able to be heard, but now he gives us the okay. He says much better for Emily.
Oh, also.
And let Brenda know that our regular listener and caller, Sheila Ann Worthy, sends her prayers out and hope that she recovers very well.
Okay. Hey, Sheila.
Yeah, and Steve Bryant.
And Steve.
Yeah, from Alexandria.
Anthony. Hey, Anthony.
Yeah. You see him chiming in. Okay, cool.
I can now. I think I can see them now. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful day today. And we're just proud and happy to be here before you. And now give people a little bit more insight about Black Friday.
Well, our Black Friday, so we like to call it Pink Friday at the Naturalista. We call it Pink Friday at the Naturalista. It will be Friday, November 26th at 9 a.m. We'll start our sale at 9 a.m. that morning, and we'll go to 6 p.m. that day. And we will have everything on sale from our handmade artisan soaps, body moisturizers, body oils, bath bombs. So it is going to be a great spot to shop for great holiday gifts, great stocking stuffers, or if you just want to stock up on items for yourself. We specialize in items that are great for eczema, for sensitive skin, any kind of skin issues you have. We should have something in the store that can definitely help you get, your skin to where you want it to be. We have natural body scrubs, which a lot of people don't use scrubs as often as they should, but scrubs really, really help maintain the elasticity in your skin, which is really, really important. So yeah, we have a little bit of everything. We have a whole man cave for our men listeners. Anthony, I'm sure you know Steve that's listening in, and Anthony, like a good big brother, he has dropped the link below, naturalistaonline.com. Yeah, so we have a whole man cave at the store as well for our men. We have beard oils. I see you growing out your beard, pop. So we got some beard oil that'll hit that you real nice and real nice and shiny, keep it moisturized. We have skin. What else? We have shaving. So pretty much everything you would need for grooming as a man. We got something for everybody. We even have a baby line of products. So if you have a new baby or a little in the family, we have you covered on that end as well. So there's no reason you guys should not shop with the Naturalista on Black Friday. Okay.
There's
Anthony link online.com. If you can always visit us online.
Yeah, that's
Good,
Yes, that was excellent. That's NATURALISTA online.com. Because I'm I didn't win any spelling bees, and there might be others out there that didn't win spelling bees that and I want to spell it for them. So one more time, it's capital NATURALISTA capital ONILINE.com. And one important element that you left out when you were speaking was that you make your product.
Yes, we do. We make everything is made by hand at our making location. Everything. So our soaps, our body moisturizers, our body oils, everything that we sell is going to be made by myself. We have another artisan compounder that works there that makes the product. So you don't have to worry about whether, it came from a manufacturer, were there any defects in the product, because we do make everything in small batches with love. That's, our motto. So we make all of our products are made in small batches with love. So you are always guaranteed to get the absolute freshest ingredients, the absolute freshest product. Nothing sits on our shelf more than a week or two. We literally regenerate as we sell. So as we sell, we just, remake and remake. Nothing ever is sitting on our shelf for a long period of time. So you're always going to get fresh product.
That's beautiful. And you say it's made with love, so they're probably playing a soul food movie every time you come in, the dinner scene when they're cooking with love. But that's a beautiful thing, and we certainly are very proud of you and want you to be more successful than you could have ever imagined.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you guys do get an opportunity to come by, and if Johnny does come by, we'll actually go live while Johnny is there, so we can prove that he actually came by and made a purchase.
Yeah.
So when he comes by to buy his beard oil, we'll take a picture and go live so you guys can see that he actually did buy something for that pop beard. He got to keep it, for the ladies.
Now that was a step up from suggestive selling. I don't know how we're going to categorize that, but that was awesome. So Pamela Davis is on, and we're going to let them. He's going to pop them into the screen, and we just are very proud to have them join us. Hello there, Pamela Davis.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, fine. Emily speaking with you as well.
Hi. I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm just great.
We are so very happy to have you here with us, join us, and we're excited about your new CD, and we're excited about your new music, and we're going to share one of the songs a little bit later, but we just wanted to, for those that might not be familiar with you and your musical prowess, we just wanted to give you a chance and kind of you give everybody some of your background. I will say before you get started that in my house, I have on my shelf
Oh yeah.
an album that Pamela Davis made, and I am on that album.
Oh, you back me up with that awesome voice that you have.
Well, thank you so much. But
Oh no, you let him on the album. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. Oh Lord.
there it is.
that's it right there. That's it right there. Listen, Emily, I'm on. It's about 12,
Look at
13,
that.
14 ladies and me singing background. Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness. So you were
Won't,
in heaven.
won't he do it?
Won't he
Willie
do
won't?
it?
But yeah, but just go ahead and if you will, just share with us a little of your musical background and talk to us about this latest project that you have.
Well, thank you. First of all, I want to thank both of you for having me on today and giving honor to God, who is first in my life. I've been singing a long time. I'm a man. Right now, me and Ron Robbins. I've been writing music for and doing some traditional music of all. And this particular project is was done. I written the songs, and my son, Zayna. Everybody know the X-Man.
Yeah, I call him the maestro.
The X-Man, he did all the music, and I'm blessed. My oldest son, Adonis, he is my manager. So it's a new mixture of me, old and new. How about that? I guess I say it like that.
Oh, that's beautiful, and it is so encouraging
Thank
uh,
you.
to know that it's family working together.
Yeah.
That you're saying that you have your son is a manager and the other son as a producer and musician. That's just a beautiful thing. Can you share with us the feeling that you get knowing that that's family working together?
It's so good. I'm blessed to have two young men that works with me, and I don't take it for granted. And but I've been through a lot, and they've been through it with me as well. And you could tell with the first song ain't going out like that. Uh, uh, that they know what I'm talking about.
No, really ain't going out
Ain't
like
going out like that, and
wow.
because Jesus
We're gonna hear something
knows.
today.
Yeah.
Jesus knows it's a song that when I can't handle it myself, I turn it over to the Lord. He knows all about it. And then stand still is what God has given me in the midst of going through COVID-19, for telling his people to stand still and know that I am God. So I'm excited about this recording.
So you're saying that you had COVID-19?
No, I'm
Okay,
saying that.
good. I'm so glad you
No,
did.
thank God, I'm blessed. Thank God. But we as a people, as we're in the midst of this right now, and God gave me "Stand Still," that song. They said, "Wait just a minute, I'm still God. I got it all in control."
Wow. That is so profound. That is so very profound.
Thank you.
We have we're gonna play one of your songs now, and Jesus Knows.
All right.
And then you can come back and tell us a little bit about it, okay? We're gonna try to get it on there. We just take just a moment. Maybe Emily has a question for you until we get this together right here.
All right.
Yeah,
Was
so
it
how long
Janet?
have you been singing?
Oh my God. I was 12 years old, so don't ask how old I am.
I will
I'm
not.
blessed. I'm
So
blessed.
does your mother sing like it's in your family or what?
My father, he was the bishop. My father could sing, and I have
Okay.
practically all my siblings sing. And
Okay. Awesome. So Zaina and Adonis, they get it honestly.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
hey, Emily, they're our Jackson family. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Oh, okay.
all of them are musically inclined. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
Oh,
not just the immediate family, but their cousins and everybody
Wow.
else. You know.
I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
Johnny as well.
Hey, I'll give you an example, Emily, of what I mean. Like Andre Taylor is their cousin. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just it runs deep in the family. Okay, we're ready. We're going to for our radio listeners. We are so honored right now to be able to let you in on this wonderful, wonderful, beautiful music. And the title of this particular song is Jesus Knows.
Okay.
It's Pamela Davis.
Till you can't do no more. Just turn it over to Jesus because He knows just what to do. Giving your best, and your best just ain't good enough. Just keep standing tall, for He'll never let you fall. Because He knows, He cares. He all you can till you can't do no more. Just turn all that to Jesus because He knows just what to do. Giving your best, and your best just ain't good enough. Just keep standing tall, for He'll never let you fall. He'll never and you walk on in.
Wow. Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Listen, not just your ability to hit those high notes, but to sustain those high notes.
Oh my God.
My goodness.
Thank you. Thank you, Johnny.
Wow. Jesus does know. Man, that was awesome.
Thank you.
That was for our listeners, that was actually my first time hearing the song, and I was having church over here. When I closed my eyes, I was doing a little praying over here, a little praising, because
Yes.
I don't care what's going on, man. There's always a reason to be grateful.
Yes, it is. It
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yes.
So
That's
can you
it.
tell us a little bit about that particular song? What
That
inspired you to write that one?
what really inspired me to write that particular song because through my trials and my tribulation, and God said, "Why are you trying to figure it out when I already got it under control?" Uh, he knows about everything, and He can handle it. So that song is really, it did something to me, and hope it encouraged other people to, when you've done all you can, and you just can't do no more. So my the best thing for you, just turn it over to God and let Him work it out. And when He works it out, everything is all right.
Uh, just last week, Emily and I were sitting here, and
Mhm.
you just made mention. You said, "Why, when Jesus already knows how to do things and fix things,
Yeah,
why am I sitting there going through this
that's
mental
right.
anguish?" And Emily and I were just talking about something very similar of how
Mm-hmm.
we can say, "Yeah, I'm going to turn it over to God," and
Mm-hmm.
then still carry that burden with us.
Thank you.
So one of the things that we have to learn is not just to say we turn it over to God, but to really leave it with Him.
Right,
Yeah, and don't worry about whether somebody thinks you don't care anymore. Just
right.
I've turned it over to Him. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. And
Thank
we're just so very thankful that you're still making music.
you.
And God certainly has blessed your voice, because I'm sitting there thinking, man, she was hitting those notes back then and still hitting them now. And
You,
yeah, it's just truth coming from me. I'm just amazed, and
we've been friends a long time.
yeah, and I am so impressed with that song, and we got to let everybody know
Thank you.
where can they find your music and how can they get
They can,
of it.
okay, they can go on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, and if they want like to request a hard copy, they can. I'm on Facebook, Pamela Davis Ministry, at gmail.com. They can inbox me, and we can give them a hard copy of that particular one.
Okay, and then speaking of your ministry, you do have an ongoing ministry on Facebook, don't you?
Yes, I decided I am one of the few ladies who have started a ministry, and is the founder of the ministry. I'm the pastor and founder of Sanctuary of Hope International, and where there is God, there is hope. And we're at the Curtis Event Center on Watson Boulevard every Sunday at 1. And we come on Facebook every Sunday at 1. And
So where can they find you on Facebook again?
all you got to do is just look up Pamela Davis, see my face.
Okay.
uh, and Pamela Davis, and that's it.
And
That's
what and what's the address in Warner Robins again?
it is 2050 Watson Boulevard.
So
Run,
that's 2050
mm-hmm.
Watson Boulevard
Yes.
in Warner Robins.
And Ronald Robert, right next to Burger King.
Okay, and what time are the services on Sunday?
We have afternoon delight service at 1 o'clock.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're there for about an hour, maybe
Okay.
half, and have a wonderful time. Just it's interdenomination, and we all come together and just worship and praise our true God.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
because God is not a religion; He's spirit.
come
And
on.
yeah, yeah, and
Yeah, then the worship Him was worship Him in spirit and in truth.
that's right. That's
Man,
right. because sometimes we exclude people by putting you got to be a Baptist or a Methodist or this or that. When I never saw in the Bible where it said that God was a Baptist, or never saw where he said he was a Methodist. I never saw where they said God was a Catholic.
Come on.
I just saw that he is God.
Go ahead.
He is God all by himself.
Preacher too now.
Yeah, well, it's in me. It's in the blood.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So one more time, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you for lifting our spirits and lifting us up. And I am sure that down the road a little bit, we're going to have you on again.
I would love to.
But we love to have you. And thank you so much for gracing us today. That's Pamela Davis. And with her new release of Jesus Knows, and you can get it on hard copy. Just contact her through her Facebook page. And also you can go to Spotify and you can find this wonderful, wonderful music and message from God.
And also,
yeah, go ahead.
And also YouTube.
Oh yeah. Go to YouTube, y'all.
Right on.
That's it. Okay, well, thank you so much again. You know, we love you, and keep doing God's work.
Thank you, and best God's blessing to you. And thank you for having me.
You're so very welcome.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. We've just had the pleasure of having wonderful vocalist, wonderful spirit, wonderful woman of God. And I think everything that we would find that she does in life, we would have to attach wonderful to it. Just a wonderful, wonderful spirit and a wonderful person. So again, Pamela Davis, Jesus Knows, is the name of her new single. And it is a 3-song compilation. One of the songs is Ain't Going Out Like That. And another song is Stand Still and Know I'm God. And thank you for the wonderful work done by her sons, Zana Thomas and manager, who is the producer and the musician and recorded, and her manager, Adonis Thomas. All right. That is some awesome stuff. I don't know what happened to Emily and to Brenda. We're going to try and figure out if we can get them back on. We want you to know that Brenda is, though, on the mend. She's doing much better, and we were so glad because we are so very, very concerned that she would be well, because Brenda is also a great, great servant of this community and so many people. She's there for constantly. And again, we want to make mention one more time about, the Naturalista having their Pink Friday coming up with all of her wonderful, wonderful made products that she has. And man, believe me, if you haven't been there yet, do yourself a favor and please, please get over to the Naturalista, and located here in Macon and in Warner Robins. As we know, we won't talk about it much, but I do want everybody to remember that the holiday season is fastly approaching us. And I'm sure if any of you have been watching the news, as I have, that it might be time to go ahead and go get your turkey. There's being reported that there's going to be a shortage of turkeys this year. So if you like turkey for Thanksgiving, I suggest that you go ahead and go out and try to get your turkeys. But what we want to talk about the holidays more than the turkeys are practicing safety. We do know that many of us walk with good spirits, and we tend to be a little bit more trusting to strangers when we greet them. But don't forget to practice your safety during these days. We want you to be safe. We don't want you to spend the holidays with some sort of mistake, made upon us by getting too close to a stranger and that kind of thing, and making sure we practice safety measures like locking our doors and all of those things, because we know that a lot of people wait for these times to do things that are just not nice things. Make sure that when you go out shopping, that you don't walk around with your monies, in your hand and all those kinds of things. Let's just be careful, because we know you're going to be out there shopping, and it's getting close to time for many of us to start buying Christmas gifts and the like. So let's just practice safety measures and be good stewards out there, and let's be helpful to our elderly, as they are a lot of them get out during these times that might not normally get out and do things. So let's be very mindful, and let's walk in love, and let's just have a good time. We've lost our co-host here today. I don't know what happened to him. Emily was doing pretty good with her transmissions, but we're going to figure it all out and move forward with the show. We want to also acknowledge again that we are so very appreciative of our listeners that have been sticking with us and staying with us. And today, we apologize because we have had some technical difficulties, but hopefully we're back on track. And since the girls are not here, I'm going to talk about a little sports here. Man, I was so disappointed yesterday with our Atlanta Falcons, but I still got hope because we got a game coming right up, and we're going to beat the Patriots on Thursday night. We're going to beat them. I'm claiming it right now. And so don't lose hope. It was just one game, y'all. Just one game. But remember, we are the state that has the World Series champions. We are the state that has the #1 college football team in America. And the Atlanta Hawks won last night as well. So there are some positives to take from Georgia sports this weekend. Now, Emily says she's back on air. Antonio can we get Emily back on screen? Hey, there she is.
Hey,
Y'all must be over. What are y'all over there having dinner or something like that without?
we are partying and having a wonderful time.
Figured as much. When I went over there, the only thing I could find was peanuts.
Peanut.
Well, I just had to come in and call in because I wasn't able to get what I needed to do with the internet.
Oh, yeah.
You're not being quiet about those Falcons, Johnny.
Hey, you know what?
Oh, wait a minute. And Anthony says we are the state that has 5 championship rings. What?
What state is that?
Where am I from, Johnny? Come on now.
Championship rings and what?
Dallas, Texas.
No, what I'm saying, we're not talking about what happened in 1942. This is
Oh, you low down.
Yeah,
Anthony, he coming for you.
I'm just saying.
He coming for you, Anthony.
And I try to tell people all the time, I don't think people dislike Dallas Cowboys. They just get sick of Dallas Cowboy fans. Like right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the Super Bowl champs until another one is crowned. But you listen to a Dallas Cowboy fan, they start talking about how many rings. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the present Super Bowl champs. The Atlanta Braves are the present.
Well, no, okay,
here's
the scenario.
The Milwaukee Bucks are the present.
So would you say that, would you take the fact that Michael Jackson is the king of pop away from him, even though he didn't win a Grammy every season? Does that make him not the king of pop?
You know the reason why your transmission just started screwing up
Because
again?
Brenda walked over here. Don't you do it. Do not do it. Do not do it.
Your argument carries no weight. That doesn't fly. The president.
Yes, that is true. If they have 5 rings, that means that they have been champions 5 times.
Nobody's denying that they have been champions. What I stated.
Oh, Anthony got you. He got you.
Huh?
I said,
No.
Anthony got you.
No, what I was saying was that the Falcons got beat down yesterday, and that they have a
Henry
chance,
over here real quiet.
and they have a chance to redeem themselves on this Thursday. I did not declare them Super Bowl champs of 1897. What I did do,
So low down. He's so petty.
and what I did say was that presently the Atlanta Braves are the World Series champs, and presently, I didn't say the Georgia Bulldogs were the national champs. I said they're the #1 college football team in the country. That's what I said. And I also said that the Atlanta Hawks won last night. I didn't say they were the NBA champs.
Let's see, that's Brenda.
Brenda cutting up, isn't she?
So what is Brenda doing?
Hey, Johnny.
Yes, ma'am.
Ask Henry how he doing.
Are you over there picking on him? Henry, don't, man.
Henry was so upset about the football game he had to go to Sam.
Wait, Henry.
I am too, my brother.
I just need to show them what the end zone is. That's all.
Listen, but we are real fans.
What does that mean, real fans?
That means we don't just, jump on that bandwagon just because they're winning. And most of the people, and
Win, lose, or draw.
Hey,
but isn't that the same as the Cowboys fans?
No, ma'am, because a lot of people who are Cowboy fans don't know a single player that plays for the Cowboys. They just like the blue color and the star. And they don't even know anything about football. They don't care anything about the players. They just are fans because they like the way their uniform looks.
You so low down.
I'm serious.
Anthony said he is born in the D and he's a fan for life. I have a good friend here. He's from Macon, Georgia, and he is a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. I'm talking about he got the star. He got him all over his truck, and like he goes to the game. He's such a fan. He actually got kicked out of the stadium. I think that was about 5-6 years ago. He can't even come back to the stadium. Like he's that diehard. Born and raised right here in Macon, Georgia.
But you know what though, Emily, Henry is a diehard Falcons fan. He's got the tag on the front of his car. Don't you, Henry?
Why do you keep coming after me?
Hey, Emily.
Henry was driving around in a little car.
See, you gotta her to leave my brother alone.
You said what now?
Tell her to leave my brother alone.
I know, leave Henry alone. Henry over here minding his business. Henry ain't bothering nobody. Henry is sitting here contemplating the next loss of the Atlanta Falcons, and let him do it in peace.
Oh, so you want to go there?
No, I'm just saying, leave him alone now.
So here's the real.
The Patriots gonna beat them on Thursday. Is that who it is, babe? Because they always lose. It's not who they gonna play. It's who they gonna lose.
Emily. Didn't Brenda get her meds today?
She did. I don't think she got enough.
Will you give her a pill?
Somebody need to. It's been awful.
See, Emily, I told you, if Henry could have that Brenda that was on screen a moment ago, mouth was moving and you couldn't hear a sound. I told you, that was his fantasy being lived out. Didn't I
You
tell
so
you?
loud.
I told you. I told you.
And y'all got to see Brenda. She around here hopping along, and she's looks like she's recovering well. So
I started to film her on a walker today, but I didn't do it. I started to broadcast it, but I said I wouldn't. But look, let me just say this to you so you'll understand. I promise you. Like I'm gonna go for my home state, and I respect Anthony for going for his. You feel me? But
mhm.
I grew up. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan as well. If the Cowboys are playing the Falcons, I'm pulling for the Falcons. But if the Cowboys are playing the Chiefs or if they're playing the Steelers, I pull for the Cowboys. I grew up watching Hegman and D.D. Lewis and all those guys and Jethro Pugh. And I was a Cowboy fan. Walt Garrison, Calvin Thomas. You know what I mean? I can name you all the Cowboys of yesterday. Craig Morton, Roger Staubach, Drew Pearson. I know who those guys were. And I'm a fan of them. But if they're playing against my home team, I'm going to pull for my home team. And again, I say that to say, people don't dislike the team, the Cowboys. Like when the Cowboys lose, they don't just say we got beat. They say, well, you know what happened was the sun wasn't sitting in the sky right, and they gave them the wrong shoes. And matter of fact, you know, you saw somebody didn't tie a shoe. It's always some excuse. The fans, not the players. It's the fans.
He's so low down. Why, Anthony? Anthony, seems like there's a challenge.
No, man, he put Tony Dorsett up there, but see, I was a fan of them during Walt Garrison and Ron Springs. You know what I'm saying? I go back with the Cowboys. I'm telling you, Bullet Bob Hayes. I go back with them. Billy Joe Dupree. Man, I'm a Cowboys guy, but I'm going to pull for my home team just as you should pull for your home team. Nothing but respect for that, my brother.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fair enough. And Henry has not uttered a word. So
I'm saying,
Stop crying. I'm not crying. I'm crying.
I like Henry just chill. I like Henry because Henry just be chilling.
Johnny got it.
Okay, he said you got this, Johnny.
you got him. And look, and let me tell you, I took up for him because she was talking about where he put something hot on the table today. And
I had your back on that one too. She tried to come for you, but we had your back.
Yeah, we had your back.
You did it, but you didn't mean to do it though.
And you know what? It was Emily.
I know whatever happened is my fault.
Emily.
Yes.
And if she wouldn't call attention to it, you wouldn't even notice it.
You wouldn't even, right. I told her, I said, nobody's going to pay attention to that but you. She done had me go get her furniture, polish, and everything from Walmart. I said, I must be a good friend. I bought her 3 different kinds.
So that's what she had that maid suit for over there. Did you try the suit on?
I did not.
Yeah, she's got a maid suit over there. It looks like it's your size. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
That's why she invited you over today.
Right. Look, she got to come with the change.
Let you get a test run.
Right. Oh, wait a minute. Anthony say, now can we talk about that 3 on the board yesterday? Ooh, who had a 3?
That's all the Falcons
scored. You know I'm sick of y'all.
Oh, y'all done ran Henry off. Henry say he's sick of us. Oh, it must have been the Falcons had a 3 yesterday.
They had 3.
Was it the Falcons?
Is that like 3-1? Is that like 3-1? You know what they talking about? You know, like
how do you score a 3?
Field goal.
Oh, bless their heart. Oh my.
Emily.
Yes.
You just personified what I was just speaking of. You don't even know how you get 3 points in football, but you predict the greatest Dallas fan in the world.
Big man, Henry, big man. He don't want to hear about that 3. I love you, him.
Y'all go here and get a piece of honey bun cake.
That blood sugar gonna be sky high in just 5 minutes. Oh, Anthony said 43-2-3. Oh Lord, okay.
Hey, but
I'm a hush by football.
But you know what though? Here's the thing. It only counts as 1 win and it only counts as 1 loss. Now, we have to move forward Agni-
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're be really good yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty bad.
But that's okay. Because, the mark of a man is when you get knocked down to get back up.
Mm.
And, that,
Henry,
and that's what we planning to do Thursday, hopefully.
Yeah, Henry, look, Henry, they done straight ran Henry off. Henry said he's sick of y'all. Y'all ain't gonna talk about his foul because they got 3 points yesterday.
See, you keep taking your little pot shots too, but that's okay.
I honestly did. I mean, I know a field goal is 1 point, but so
No,
that's all
a
they did
field
was
goal
kick
is
field goals yesterday.
No, a field goal is 3 points. So now you have
Oh,
been
so they only made one field. That's even more. Okay, let's talk about what you got going on, Johnny. You got any plays coming up?
No, actually, next week I'm going to be. I am a board member with the Power of Life Foundation, and we're going to next week beginning on the 19th. We're going to be in Bessemer, Alabama, trying to bless that community with masks and turkeys and some items from Reebok, Under Armour, and Amazon, and then we'll leave Bessemer, and then we'll go to Tallahassee and try to bless that community with masks and gifts from Under Armour, Reebok, and Amazon, and food and turkeys as well. And then the next day we'll be in Birmingham doing an event, and then we'll leave there. And the next day we'll be in Montgomery, Alabama. So over a 5-day period, we're going to do 4 cities.
Okay.
Yeah, that's with the Power of Life Foundation, with founder and co-founder Lane Hopper and Teresa Berger. So we'll be moving about. And I plan on to talk about it just a little bit, today. And I'm glad you gave me an opportunity to speak on it. And coming up in December, we will be back on the road again with the National Touring Play. We'll be in Louisville, Kentucky, in Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay's hometown, doing the stage play Justice on Trial. And I'm very proud to be a part of that production, written and by and produced, written by Chad Lawson Cooper, Dr. Chad Lawson Cooper, and produced and co-produced Harry Lennox and Dr. Chad Lawson Cooper. And I'm just very pleased and honored to be with such a man. The cast is so very talented. You've seen many of these people on different TV shows: Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and some other television shows as well. And of course, Harry Lennox is one of the stars of the Blacklist television.
Does that episode have more than 3, or I was just asking?
Which one?
Any of the shows, do they have more than 3 episodes? Because 3 seems to be the magic number.
Yeah, well, I don't know how many, but Harry Lennox is an ongoing character on the television show Blacklist. Yeah, he's one of the major characters. He's been like in all kind of movies. If you make an Avengers movie with Marvel Comics, you've done some stuff. So he's been in the Marvel Avengers movie series as well, but he's an ongoing character on the Blacklist.
Okay. All right.
So
Cool.
we here are excited about Pink Friday. This is what we believe on the people's mind.
Yes. So next Monday, I probably won't be there because I'll be getting prepared for the Pink Friday sale. Again, it's going to be Friday, November 26th. That is the Friday after Thanksgiving. We're going to have it at our Warner Robin store. It starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. The address to the Warner Robin store is 6009 Watson Boulevard, Suite 410. That's 6009 Watson Boulevard. And it's Friday, November 26th, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. I will be there at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. If you can't get by, please visit us online at naturalistaonline.com. Naturalista, naturalistaonline.com.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about.
He is going to be coming by so he can get some beard oil for that, that he got going on. And I'm gonna make sure to take a picture of him holding on his.
Hey, let me just tell you, I caught the little 3. Seems like 3 is the number joke. We I caught it, but I just thought I'd deflect and move forward.
This was a great deflection. I like it.
Thank you so very much. And tell Brenda to leave my brother alone.
I will convey the message because Henry does not want to have nothing to do with us. Probably to the Falcons play again.
Okay. Tell Brenda she got to remember you're going to leave tonight. And when she's up there wanting to holler, tell Henry to put his earplug in.
He said he does not sponsor the show to talk about the Falcons. So with that being said, we want to thank our sponsor, attorney Henry E. Williams. Okay? And we'll see you guys next week. And see you later.
Way
to shut him up, Henry.
Monday evening from 9:30 to 6:30. All of a sudden with your host, Brenda Sutton. That's every Monday. We'll see you there.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management, or advertisers, but are the views and opinions of the participants of the broadcast.
Connecting the community through gospel. The new 107.9 FM, W300EB, Macon, and WDDO 980 AM, Perry, Macon.